We're here, everyone. This is Spaceland. This is a space station. As a deep space crossroads, many spaceships pass by here. You shall join the Space Patrol. Your job is to maintain peace in space. Your objective this time, drumroll please, is to protect this station from Black Hole Bowser, plunderer of outer space. Keep deep space a peaceful place to become the superstar of Spaceland. Now, before this adventure begins, we must decide turn order. Watch me get a 1. It's like I know my own luck. I didn't get a 1 at least. Yeah, 7, the plot is Bowser gets mad that he doesn't get invited to a party cruise. I feel this reflexive feeling by wording it as a party cruise. More on that in a moment. But yeah, everyone gets their own costumes for each level. So in Western Land, they're all dressed as cowboys. In Spaceland, they're all astronauts. In Mystery Land, they're all explorers in Indiana Jones style. In Horror Land, they're all wizards. And why am I forgetting Pirate Land? That's self-explanatory. This level is like Happening Space City, so that's gonna be fun. But yeah, when I said party cruise, and I said I had this sort of weird reflexive response, there's an old GameCube PS2 game called Muppets Party Cruise. It's not that good. I'll just be blunt, it's not great. It's not horrible, actually. It's alright, but it's not good either. Hot rope jump. I think we started the last game with this, actually. A Muppets Party Cruise for the GameCube. It's like adequate for a licensed party game from the 2000s, but it's not great. It's like a bad Mario Party knockoff, which means it's alright, I guess, but it's not anything special. There's also Disney Party, which I don't even know how to play that game. It's so complicated. Yeah, it's a kids game. Actually, part of me wants to go stream Disney Party just to see if adult me can wrap my head around what the heck is going on in that game. Anyway, we have the minigame star at the moment, because there's only been one minigame. Yep, Muppets Party Cruise is an actual game that exists. Don't ask me why it exists, but it does. I think I was around the same time period as Spy Muppets. Also, we have a paddle minigame already, so that's gonna be a treat. Facelift, please. Well, okay. I mean, this is better than Day at the Races. Because I would pick last, meaning I'd lose. This, we have at least some amount of skill going into it. I say some amount of skill and immediately whiff everything. I don't like this minigame, it's weird. I think I get the poison, aren't I? So all those coins I just earned, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose them all right here. Not to be a pessimist, but I know my own luck. Peach has 9, I have 3. So, yeah. Hey look, we got second place. I think that's still going to be a net loss, though. Oh yeah, by the way, Peach is a god at Mario Party. In literally every game, Peach is, like, the strongest AI. So, get used to this. Peach cheats. So, Maybe I shouldn't have picked her. You know, going into this for the first time in a while, maybe I shouldn't have picked Peach. Shock, drop, and roll. Finally a new minigame. Jump. Literally just mash A, you'll probably win. You have to do some directional inputs, but if you mash A, you'll be mostly fine. So I'm gonna take this time to say, on the subject of girls, apparently the new Harvest Moon game has a feature where if you're a girl, you can marry the girl characters, which is a first for the series. Not the guys though, which is really weird. Yeah, Story of Seasons, Mineral Town is out in Japan, so information is slowly starting to trickle out. But yeah, I'm just mashing A and holding the opposite direction, and that's actually a really good strategy. Apparently, I meant to link a post, but I got sidetracked by Persimmons, so I forgot to link it. There's context to that. I swear. Alright, so, the gimmick of this board is Bowser has a super laser. Bowser has the Death Star, but instead of killing everybody and destroying planets, it steals coins. So anyone in this diagonal path will have their coins stolen when that counter hits 0. So we have to be very careful, and this is actually a really mean board because you can really game the system. You can kind of manipulate the counter to intentionally screw people over. So it's a very strategic board, and I like it a lot. Also, I like sci-fi, so no objections, Your Honor. Oh, come on. Really? At the very far corner. Nice. Yeah, I was gonna say, if we were getting another battle minigame already... I mean, I almost got my wish anyway. I don't know what to do here, actually. Counters at 2. Luigi, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So... chances are Luigi's going to get there after me. So Luigi's gonna trigger the Death Laser. By the way, just for a visual representation, this is the Death Laser in question. I think I should go this way. I'm gonna be taking a massive risk doing this, but I'm gonna go for it. With 3 houses, it was kinda like... yeah, there's like 5 female options and only 3 male options, and neither of them are like main characters, which is weird. It's like, you know, if you're a girl you get Edelgard, but as a guy you get like... I don't even know the guy options, to be honest. Oh, button mashing on a Wii U gamepad. This is gonna be fun. I was gonna say, fun fact, I actually popped in Tokyo Mirage Sessions, and I almost, like, just on a whim was like, hey, let's stream Tokyo Mirage Sessions, but I don't want to stream that game blind, because long JRPG blind just sounds like a recipe for disaster. Also, the AI is doing really well. I'm probably gonna lose this, actually, at the rate we're going. The Peach has a star, so it doesn't matter too much if I lose this one. In fact, it's actually good if she loses this one, probably. See, that was close, though. Like, we were literally, like, a fraction behind. In Japanese culture, I get this vibe that lesbians are more accepted than gay men, which is weird. I feel like that might also apply elsewhere in the world, but you see that a lot more in Japanese culture, I feel. I may be completely off base, mind you, but at least from what I've seen. So we're out of dodge for now, luckily. It's just a weird persimmon. So, just to put things in perspective, the AI usually goes for different items depending on what character you're playing, or what character the AI is playing. We're getting all the minigames I'm bad at. This is a really weird experience. We're literally getting every minigame I'm bad at, and I'm not okay with this one bit. What was I talking about? Yeah, we're talking Mirage Sessions. I feel like playing this game blind would not be a good time for anybody, so I might play on my own time and see if I want to stream it. Also, I don't know if the music would get content ID'd, because there's actual vocal tracks in this game. I was mashing as hard as I could, and Peach just kind of won anyway. I feel like I'm missing something with this minigame because I never win. I always get to the top of the mast first, but then the AI wins. So either I'm not mashing fast enough, which is ridiculous, or the AI cheats. Or you have to push like B to actually climb up or something. All of these are likely, options with this game. The only character I know in Harvest Moon is Headband Guy, because that's the character you've talked about the most, to be honest. Okay, so this is the gimmick of this board. You have patrol cars. And that can kind of change the route of the happening spaces. So if you have that patrol car set up with the Sniffets, the route is much longer, which can set people back even farther, which can be good depending on what you want. But this avenue right here tends to be a bit of a gridlock. The star being in the opposite corner of the map from this is really bad, because there's a very good chance we could spend the entire rest of this game going back and forth here. Like, I'm not even kidding. And also with this bank space here, the bank becomes a very... Really? The bank gets really scary because it can be a game changer because of the coin star. So this is a very weirdly strategic stretch of board, despite how repetitive it is, because you just get stuck here for the entire time. Wait, what was hard? Why is it like an omega symbol around the toad? It's like toad like the alpha and the omega, getting in the end. That's as far as my biblical quoting can go, because I don't remember the rest. Oh. Oh, yeah. See, we're hitting another happening space. So what this does is it causes you to go down the left side as well. So DK is going to be sent back a really far away, and Luigi too. They're going to be sent back a lot. Okay, we're all getting sent back a ways. Oh, we're on the path of the laser. That's great. So we're all going to go down to 0 coins, is what this means. Except Peach, because she gets away, of course. Again, the AI cheats.